Why was the Volga River so important in the Battle of Stalingrad? Imagine a river so vital that controlling it could determine the fate of a city and influence the entire course of a war. That was the role of the Volga River during the Battle of Stalingrad. This mighty waterway was more than just a natural feature. It was the backbone of Soviet logistics and a symbol of resistance. Stalingrad stretched along the banks of the Volga, making the river the main route for moving troops, weapons, and supplies into the city. If the Germans had taken control of the river, they could have cut off the Soviet Union's southern regions from the rest of the country. That would have meant losing access to crucial oil fields in the Caucasus, which were vital for fueling the Soviet war effort. The city's position on the west bank of the Volga gave Soviet defenders a strategic advantage. Even as the Germans pushed into the city, the river remained a lifeline. The width and flow of the Volga made it difficult for German forces to completely encircle Stalingrad. This allowed Soviet troops to ferry reinforcements and supplies across the river despite heavy German air attacks targeting the crossings. Maintaining this supply route was essential for holding the city and mounting a counterattack. Without the ability to move men and materials across the river, the Soviet defense would have crumbled much sooner. The Volga was also a powerful symbol of Soviet resilience. Stalin ordered the city to be defended at all costs, and civilians helped build defenses along the riverbanks. The river became a physical barrier that the Germans could not easily cross, and it also became a psychological one. It represented the stubborn spirit of the Soviet people fighting to protect their homeland. The importance of the Volga in this battle was not just about logistics. It was about holding a line that could turn the tide of the entire campaign. Controlling the river meant controlling the flow of supplies, reinforcements, and hope, making it a key factor in the eventual Soviet victory at Stalingrad.